Happy summertime. Happy almost July. I guess by the time I post this, it will be July. I've been absent from the vlogosphere since April, I think, when I did my spring shopping video. Anyway, I apologize for that. Life's been happening. I have been able to keep my blog up to date, but I just really haven't been able to put together a video. So I'm back now, wearing my very old rag and bone scuba dress. It's called a scuba dress. I don't know why. I take every opportunity to wear it because it's a bit short, and yeah, I'm a little at 67. Sometimes I think I shouldn't be wearing dresses that are short, and then I throw caution to the wind and go, what the heck, I'm gonna wear it. So I'm wearing it. So aside from this dress, what I did want to talk to you about today is summer linens. I have, in all honesty, never been a linen person. I just never been comfortable wearing linen. I think I'm too anal to wear linen. It's the wrinkles, not these kind of wrinkles, but I don't know. You know, I have a friend, Jane. Shout out to Jane. God, she looks awesome in linen. She's so comfortable in linen pants and shirts, and yeah, I just never have been. I have been always one of those people who puts a crease in my jeans. So I've moved inside. It's the chairs are becoming wet. My hair was frizzing up because of the rain. So anyway, back to linen. I have very recently become a linen convert. I know. I am a recovering perfectionist, extremely anal, and as I said, someone who always put a crease in her jeans. But I think my changing vibe with respect to style, letting my hair go white, I don't know, just kind of trying to throw off the shackles of perfectionism has allowed me to embrace linen. So this spring, I've been shopping for linen. I'm looking specifically for a linen shirt, something that, you know, a little bit more messy, a little bit more loose than what I've been wearing, something that will help me in my aspirations to become a little less tailored and a little more chill. And a few weeks ago, I saw a blog post on my friend Lisa's blog. Lisa writes the blog Privilege out of California, and maybe some of you read her blog. I will put a link to it in my post. And Lisa was talking about a couple of dresses from a company called Grey Cove. She had purchased a dress from them last year, and I guess she'd written about it on her blog. And then they contacted her recently and asked her if she'd be interested in receiving a couple of free dresses in return for writing a review of them. So I read her blog post and how much she liked the dresses, etc., etc. And then, coincidentally, not very long after that, Grey Cove contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in receiving 3 or 4, actually they said 4 items of my choice in return for writing a review about those. So I checked them out. One of the things you might not know about my blog is that I've never done a sponsored post before. I've never received free merchandise in return for writing a review until now. That's not because I've not been approached. I've been writing my blog for quite a number of years. So lots of companies have reached out asking me if I'd like a free shirt or free watch or free pair of pajamas or free whatever in return for writing a review. And I always, you know, look at the offer, and most of the time these are not pieces that I would wear myself. They wouldn't become part of my wardrobe, and I wouldn't buy them myself, so I've always declined until now. So Grey Cove reached out to me shortly after Lisa wrote her post, and yeah, so check them out, and I liked the product. I liked what Lisa said about them, In fact, it was the fact that I trust Lisa's judgment. She's been a blogger buddy of mine for a number of years. It was the fact that she liked these products that initially convinced me, and then I did my own research, as I said, and checked out the website. I picked out 3 pieces and they sent them to me. So here are the pieces that I chose. The first thing is a white camp shirt. I've always had in my wardrobe a short-sleeved summer shirt up until the last couple of years, and I haven't been able to find one that I liked. I really like this one. I like the buttons. You can wear it buttoned up with nothing under it. I've worn it buttoned up with a little tank under it, or I've worn it open with a tank under it, just like a jacket. It's got a little pleat, a little slit in the side, a nice little whatever that's called in the back. I love the deep hem in the bottom. I just thought it gives it a little bit of weight. It hangs better because of that. And the facing here doesn't, it's attached in here, and it does, and there's lots of material. So I've had blouses like this style where there's just a little bit of facing in here, and you always end up with the extra inside material poking out. But yeah, so I thought this was well made, and it's definitely, I love this inset part down the front. Trust me, I am not an expert on sewing. I know what I like, and I think I can recognize good quality, although I'm not a seamstress. This was the second piece I chose. It's called a popover shirt. You just really, seriously, just pop it on. You can wear it over a bathing suit. I wore it yesterday to go run errands with a pair of white shorts and my white sneakers. See, it has a dropped, is that called a raglan sleeve? Drop shoulder. Nice substantial hem. The sleeves have a substantial hem in them. I think it's well made, especially around the neckline here, so that doesn't go all floppy. Even though it's quite a wide neck, I like it. With the inside, I think it's well made, and I love the color on me. Third piece is a purple dress, mid-calf. There's lots of dress here. Gathers in the front, a little kind of pleat here. I'm not sure you can see that. In the back, short sleeves, what we used to call half sleeves, not this length, but up here, and they're kind of on an angle. I like the shape of the sleeves, the way it kind of goes out a little bit like that. And it has pockets in a dress. So awesome. A dress or skirt with pockets, well, you know. Yeah, I was a little, it's funny when linen comes out of the package, it's very flat, obviously, and everything looked wide, and I thought, oh gosh, it's not gonna fit me. I chose the size perfectly, and I did that by really carefully reading the website and looking at the dimensions of the product and the size, etc., etc. So all of my pieces are a size large. And the dress, as I said, is mid-calf. Now I'm 5'7.5". I weigh anywhere between 142 to 145, depending upon the day. So that gives you an idea of my size. I'm broad-shouldered, so often in many things, tops up here, I take a 12 or a large because I have, as my mom used to say, a big back. I don't know whether that tells you anything, but yeah, so I used the website for sizing, and I was a little concerned because The last time I ordered online without really knowing how something fit was with COS, and I ordered a large in one thing, and I should not have, because COS stuff is really oversized, and I should have gone medium, and I could have probably even worn a small. That's really hard to gauge online, but I seriously only went with what they said on the website, and it was bang on. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to go and style these pieces. I am going to come up with a few outfits, as many as I can stand to do, because I will say that often by the end of an outfit try on, my hair's stuck up in the air, and it's exhausting, but it's fun. So what I'm going to try and do is style, like particularly the dress, I'm going to try and do it in one outfit that's maybe a little bit more dressy and one that's a little bit more casual. The other two pieces, I'll try and do something that's a little bit more amped up, but mostly because they're intended for summer wear, the outfits are going to be casual to super casual. So I'm going to go do that, and I will film the outfits, and then we can have a look at them. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a few little outfit ideas using the 3 pieces that I chose from the Grey Cove website. I did, when I was looking for the pieces that I wanted, use my normal shopping philosophy. By that I mean I had to see those pieces fit into my current wardrobe. They had to work with other pieces that I already own. New pieces always have to be able to play with the old pieces. Yeah, so I was really happy with the 3 items that I chose, and I really want to thank Grey Cove for offering me the opportunity to try their merchandise. The rain stopped, so I'm going to try and wrap this up outside, although I think it's going to start any second now. I forgot to tell you that in the description box on this video and on my blog post, I'll put the link to the pieces that I got from Grey Cove. And if you want to make a purchase on the Grey Cove website, if you put Sue20 as your discount code, you'll get a 20% discount. So that's pretty cool. So I hope you have a good start to your summer. The start to our summer was a little rocky with our camping trip. God, so many bugs. You can see I've got, is it that cheek or that cheek? Anyway, I had so many black fly bites all along here, up in here. Those ones are pretty much gone now, but I still have a couple on my face and my jawline. I felt like a teenager. You know, remember when you were a teenager and you'd get a breakout, usually on your nose or right here in a prominent spot, and you tried to cover it up with a little bit of makeup, and then it just looked like instead of look like an ugly red bump, it looked like an ugly pink bump. Yeah, so I didn't even bother trying to cover them up. It's just like, yeah, I've earned my stripes and I've got the wounds to prove it. I'm going to let you go now. Yeah, and I'll see you next time.